Welcome to Roy Tech video tutorial. Today we're going to talk about the symbol table. So the first thing that we need to do obviously is open our software. So I am going to go to here and select Siemens Manager. And then I am going to go to the project in the left side of your screen. Go to PLC, CPU, step 7 program, and finally we're going to select the option that says block. So now in here I am going to select the only block that we have available right now. So I am going to select OB1, and basically you are going to see in your screen right now the properties that this organization block it is going to have. For example, the name, symbolic name, symbol comment, the language, and so on. So for today, the only thing that we care about is just the language. So in the language, you can select three different kind of options that it is going to be a structured language, ladder, or function block diagram. So in this case, I am going to select ladder and press OK. Now, as I told you in other video, we're going to start programming our machine. So basically in here, I am going to select a contact, normally open. Then I am going to select a contact, normally close, my output. And in here, I am going to put a branch with another contact, normally open. So as you can see in here, we are having an issue, right? Because basically we need to select the tags that we are going to have with these inputs and outputs. So if I go to this input in here, basically the only thing that I need to do is make a click in here and just type the address of my input. So in this case, this one, it is going to be my input 0.0. Meanwhile, the other one, it is going to be my input 0.1. So now that I have already my inputs created, the only thing that I need to do is select in here again the input, and in this case I am going to make right click in here, and then I am going to select the option that says edit symbols. So basically in here in this window I need to put the name of this input, the data type, and if you want to, you can put some kind of comment. For example, this input, I am going to call it on. The data type, it is going to be Boolean. And in the comment, I am going to type example. So now I just need to select the button apply and close this window in here. And you are going to see how this input already changed from being black to be in a color gold. So maybe you are thinking, why is that? Well, it is because we already defined our input. So now we're going to do the same thing with the input 0.1. I am going to make right clicking here, edit symbols. The name will be off. The data type Boolean, and in this case I am not going to type any kind of comment. So I am just going to apply for it and press close. And for my coil, I am just going to do something different. So in this case, I am just going to close this window in here just for a while. And then I am going to go to the program step 7. And then I am going to select symbols. So in this window, basically, you are going to see all the tags that we have already created in our program. So as you can see, the tags in step 7, they are going to be called symbols. And in here, in the symbol editor, well, basically, we are going to have all our global tags. So in this case, instead of creating my symbol inside the program, I am just going to do it in the symbol editor. So my symbol will be coil. The address, now you are going to see that I cannot type the same address, right? Because this address 0.1, it is already being occupied for my input off. So remember that the coil, it is going to be an output. So instead of select the letter I need to select the letter Q. And in this case, it will be Q 0.0. Now you are going to see that we don't have any kind of error, right? So now the only thing that I need to do is basically save my symbol table. I am going to close this window in here, and then I am going to go back again to my program. So now in this case, the only thing that I need to do is select the output Q 0.0, because again, this tag has been already defined. So as you can see in here, we are not having any kind of issue, right? So in here, I am going to do the same thing, Q 0.0, and that's basically all the thing that you need to do. So for today, this is it for the moment. Thank you for watching Roy Tech video tutorial. See you on the next video.